Pulling a new electric vehicle out of the dealership often comes with a sense of moral relief. Between the silent acceleration and the zero-emission sticker, the purchase feels like a direct, personal solution to the climate crisis. The argument for the EV is a tidy one. Moving away from internal combustion doesn't end global extraction. It changes the target. We're shifting from a fuel-intensive energy system to a highly material-intensive one. In South America's Lithium Triangle, producers must evaporate 2 million liters of water to yield a single ton of lithium. This process rapidly depletes aquifers in some of the most arid, water-scarce regions on the planet. In the Democratic Republic of Congo, cobalt mining has cleared vast tracts of land and introduced heavy metals and radioactive elements into local water supplies. These toxic byproducts decimate aquatic habitats and create severe respiratory risks for the surrounding communities. This material shift also starts a ticking clock. By 2030, the cumulative waste from retiring lithium-ion batteries is projected to exceed 1 billion tons. While advanced recycling recovers up to 90% of these metals, retiring battery volume expands much faster than our global capacity to process them. By relying on the lithosphere to save the atmosphere, we are transferring ecological debt to the developing world rather than canceling it. Even if we could run every EV on a clean grid and recycle every battery, the math still fails if we don't address the second variable, total miles driven. In 1865, the economist William Stanley Jevons noticed a problem with coal. As steam engines became more efficient and used less coal per unit of work, total coal consumption didn't fall. It rose. This graph illustrates the Jevons Paradox. As a resource becomes more efficient and cheaper, we find more ways to use it. Today, EVs are half the cost per mile to operate. That cheapness lowers the psychological threshold required to justify taking a trip. The green sticker dissolves the environmental guilt that might once have moderated the journey. We take more trips, choose longer routes, and drive more often because the instrument is now cheaper. The physical result is an absolute explosion in vehicle volume. By 2019, U.S. vehicle miles traveled increased 180%, despite fuel efficiency reaching historic highs. Technological efficiency is weaponized by human appetite. If the volume of use grows faster than the rate of efficiency, total emissions rise, neutralizing the environmental gains of the battery. This is the electrification paradox. We have built a feat of engineering that ultimately serves a human appetite for separate, private status, the very same appetite driving those gridlocked miles. Swapping out 250 million internal combustion engines for heavy batteries is a technological solution designed to preserve our current lifestyle without requiring us to change it. Lowering total emissions requires moving beyond the private garage and toward electrified public transit. One battery powering 50 people is far more efficient than 50 batteries powering individuals. It also requires redesigning our physical spaces, creating compact, walkable cities that eliminate the need for a 3-ton vehicle for every daily errand. To address the climate crisis, we have to move past the EV delusion. We cannot just change the fuel powering our vehicles. We have to change the way we choose to live.